going on today, guys? Gonna be this will be project 4, and today we'll be learning about OSPF, which is open shortest path first. It's a dynamic routing protocol used to automatically learn and share routes within a network. It helps the router figure out the best path for data to travel from one network to another. OSPF is one of the best dynamic routing protocols, and that's because of it has fast convergence, automatic route updates, and supports large networks, and very and it's very efficient for making routing decisions. So today we'll be getting into some of that, going through simulations, show you how some of the packets will travel from each router to each router. So yeah, we're gonna set that up today. We're gonna be starting here with router 1. Local config mode. We're gonna change the host name to R1. So we have a router name. And then we're gonna enter config router mode, which we hit router OSPF1. Then we're gonna enter our router ID name, 1.1.1, because this is the first router. Then we're gonna enter our networks. So 1.168.1.0. And then for our subnet mask, which when you're configuring OSPF, you want to use the opposite of the regular IP address subnet mask. So instead of it being 255.255.255.0, you use the reverse of that. So instead of it being 255.255.255.0, you'll go 0.0.0.255, replacing the 255s with zeros and the 0 with 255. Then we're going to put an area, which will be 0. I'm going to do that for all the networks we have. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 networks. So we're going to do that for each network. And all we have to do is just simply press the up arrow and change one part of our network address. I messed up. My apologies, guys. We gotta go back and we gotta fix those last two, which we're gonna just use the no command to erase those. There we go. So let's fix this. Actually, supposed to be 20. 168.20.0. And then we're supposed to have 10. And then so on and forth. Ready? 40. And 50. So there we should have our OSPF all set up for this router. We can exit and we can do show. Actually, let's exit. Just do show IP route. As you can see, guys, right here, we have static routes. So we have to get rid of these static routes. We have to get rid of these static routes so that we can transfer over to our dynamic routing protocols. Because if you have static routes are automatically over dynamic routing. So let's get in here and get rid of these static routes. Apologies, guys, I did it the opposite way. Now let's do it for the rest of them. Also 50. Exit. Show up here route. Okay, those are disconnected. the command I just used right here is show IP OSPF. Show me whether the OSPF is working or not. Which we did set them up here, as you can see. So let's move on to the next router. This time right here. Okay, right here we got two static routes. We got two summary static routes. Let's get rid of those. So let's set up our OSPF. Put our router ID in. Put our network. Our networks. This area 0. Do the same thing for the rest of the networks. We have all those set up. And as you can see right here, it's telling us that there's processing our OSPF. I think before, what this should say is that it's processing our OSPF and that it should either be full or somewhat full. So let's move on to the next router. What would the change the name on this router? Show IP route. Got a couple static routes set up. A couple static routes and a couple summary routes. So you got your ready summary routes and a static route. Before we set up our OSPF, config mode. We're gonna get rid of these. Actually, change the name. Host R3. And then let's get rid of these static routes. IP root. Always use the no command to get rid of anything. And we're going to get rid of both of our static routes. Verify that they're gone. Yep, they're all gone. Now let's set up OSPF. Then we're gonna put in our router ID, which 3.3. Set up our networks. Sorry, keep doing that. Area 0. Remember the same thing for the rest of the networks. 20, 30. See that you can see right here. It's telling us that it's loading the full and that the loading is done. And our last network 50. On to our fourth router. We're gonna do the same exact thing. IP root, see what static routes we have set up. We have a couple. Got 1, 2, 3. Gotcha, we got 3 of them. So let's get rid of those 3. Let's set up our OSPF. T. 4. IP root. So, do it for a 20 network. circuit was for the 40 network. Good. Let's see. Let's check. Gotcha. So we still need to get rid of one more. Exit again. We're gonna check our IP route again. We're all good. Now it's gonna set up our OSPF. Type too fast. Gotta be a little patient here, guys. And this is why you should pay attention to what you're typing. That's my fault. Man. Well, that's we wait for this. I hope everybody's day going well. I hope that my videos can help and inform you guys about networking. And we're going to be going over plenty of routing protocols and doing plenty of projects in the near future here. So I just hope you guys stay tuned. Loving the content. There we go. Rest of the networks now. What's this router up here? Router 5. Do we have any static routes? We have just a summary route. We're going to get rid of that. going. Let's go set up our OSPF. Five. The network. For the rest of the networks. Let's go change the link state of giga00. All we have to do, interface G 0/0/0, and then just no shit it. So IP address is already assigned. Just have to change the link state up, which we do by using the no shit command. Which now see if we can ping. And as you can see, we can ping to 10.1. Let's try 10.2. We're pinging 10.2. Let's move on to the next network. 22. Ping there. 32. 42. Then let's try ourselves. Boom. So our OSPF is set up. And as you can see, it's pinging everywhere. And each network from this router is pinging to every network around it. Pinging every network around it. And let's also see what that looks like in simulation mode. I'm gonna send a packet there. And with OSPF, it's taking the open shortest path first. So it's gonna take the route that is gonna get us through each router the quickest. Since we're pinging from this router, it's gonna take the shortest path to get back to this router. Like we said, one of the advantages of OSPF is that it automatically adjusts itself. So if we were to change the link state of any of these, it would change the route that it takes to receive the packets, which we can do it by shedding Let's shut this one down here down. Let's go back to real time. Shut this one right here down. Or interface over one set down. 10.2. Shut it down. And you see the interface is shut down. But as you can see, our network still works because we have OSPF set up on every router. So all this is gonna do is the packets are still gonna reach these two routers. It just won't go through here because this is down. So it'll take another path to reach those routers. And as you can see, it took a whole nother path. So yeah, guys, that's OSPF and Project 4. I hope you guys enjoy it.